Hello and welcome to Minor Plays Medal of Honor Allied Assault Breakthrough. This is another Liberation map called Bizerte Harbour, and this is basically the Mission 2 Level 2, Mission 1 Level 4, where you have to get onto the ship and destroy it. Just slightly adapted, obviously, for this. There's the Axis jail, and one thing I realised I said in the last video was that I think I said the reason why these Liberation maps weren't played quite as much was because people didn't really play the breakthrough stuff as much. But I realised it's probably because if you're playing breakthrough, you can play any spearhead game. You can't play any Allied assault game, but you can play any spearhead game. However, if you only have spearhead, you can't play the breakthrough stuff. So if you're playing on spearhead and the server tried to go to a breakthrough map, it would just kick you off. I think that's the reason why. Anyway, so when you go around this map, you do recognise certain parts of it. This is... I'm trying to remember exactly where it was in the mission, but it's definitely very similar. There's a lot of it's kind of fairly simple in terms of getting round. However, in order to get through, I believe, yeah, you just jump over there. I think, yeah, there you are. So, obviously, as the Axis, you want to keep that gate shut because you can easily get through, but you don't want them to get through. You can't get through that gate there. Obviously, there's boxes there. I'll show you that in a sec. And there's the Allies jail. As for where the release button is, maybe it's over here. It probably makes sense that it's in here. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, this is the ship that you end up blowing up. You walk on, and then you can't go across here. You have to kind of go round. Oh no, you get on these steps actually, and then you somehow work your way over there. You walk across the other side, and then you go into the little hut. So they've just changed that hut there. So if I were to come down, this seems a bit pointless. You can't get through. Oh no, you can get through this one. So you can release that gate and have it shut. But the reason I said it's pointless is surely. But why is that gate there? Because if I'm the Axis, I'm going down there. I don't want to be able to get through. I want to be able to get through there. It's this gate that I need to be careful of. So if does this one just not open then? I think that's the case. I think this one. Oh right, yeah. This one doesn't open, but you get over by using the boxes, and then it actually allows you to jump onto here. So don't think you can. Yeah, I think it's a bit too much of a gap, but yeah, this is probably quite a good place to be as the Axis. You can see quite a bit away, but I don't think you can work your way. Oh, maybe. Ah, close. See if I can do that. I'll only have another go or two. Right, let's see. I can crouch there. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to get any further. When is it going to drop? Yeah, fair enough. However, here, this is almost implying that. Okay, I can't quite get through onto that. So let's see if I can. Oh no, that wasn't what I meant to do. If I get on there. So here we are. So I can get onto there, and I think that's weird. So if I hold forward and jump, I don't quite do it, but he does. It's a bit of a weird movement. So if I jump, then press W, then I'm on here. And can I get onto this? I can. Maybe the same again. Oh, you slide off a bit. I think this one's a bit too high because you can see the height there. If it's... Oh no. Should be alright. Reason why will be if I let go of W, I then fall down. However, how... Oh no, there's not much point in trying to do it because you can get through on this one. Although, that seemed to... Yeah, that's not letting me on. However, if I were to come... I suppose you could try and jump onto there, but it probably wouldn't let you actually. Let's... Oh, you can't get through. Right. Let's... Oh, there wasn't much point jumping on the boxes. I'd already opened it. So let's see if I can do this. Obviously this is clearly saying that you can jump on there, but I don't think you'll be allowed into there. I think they probably would have blocked it, but let's... Yep, they smoothened out the thing. So let's see if I can... Oh! Seem to have blocked that as well. Let's see if I can get back up again. I'll just try this one more time. Probably going to die soon anyway. Right. Jump up on there. Oh, that's why that was a bit easier, because I'm on the little roof there. And then... Ah, this is tricky. Maybe you can't do it then. Yeah, I don't think you can do it. Oh well. So... Just open you a bit easier. So yeah, you can definitely see the resemblance between... Yeah, you can't go onto there. Definitely see the resemblance. And I think this one... I think I did play this one a few times. Not a great deal though, but definitely a few times. And I think it's another one of those where you have your 3 different routes for getting through. And so because of that, that meant that it was you could try and get through onto the ship from 3 different angles, although there's only 2 paths up here. But if you were on the ship, you had the advantage of being able to stop anyone trying to get up. So I think this one was kind of difficult as the allies to release your allies. But I think the same again could be said here for the Axes, because I think... Can you get through? Yeah, you get through this door. And then it's a bit of a... almost like a little maze and quite a few different places to hide. And so you could easily take the enemy by surprise. Although here, I don't think you can actually get up here. You can get... Oh, right, you can actually hide in this little thing. Although, I believe you wouldn't be allowed... Oh, you can get... I don't think I'll be able to get any further than that. Yeah, and I'm stopped there as well. So you can get... Not way up. You can get through. It's... I think it is a fairly well laid out map, but I think there's a couple of things that it could have done slightly better. Yeah, you can't get on there. One of them is this area where you get to go around is fairly open, and I think just not that interesting. And so yeah, you can have good battles, but I think it's more of a slightly tactical shooter rather than a just having a bit of fun. Maybe that's what it was trying to do. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next part.